if you're thinking, wait a minute, it's 1:45 in the morning, a one day only? Yeah, you stayed up for good reason. And this is new today and on that great one day only price. This is Hover Hero. This is a motion controlled flying superhero. Andrea Corbo is showing it to you over there. You do not want to miss out on the cute flying action that's happening. Andrea also brings us toys and lots of great ideas for the holidays.
Yeah.
Hi, Andrea.
How are you?
Good morning.
Good
I've
morning.
never gotten to work with you.
I know,
it's so lovely to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So, Hover Hero. Who is Hover Hero?
Hover Hero is a motion-controlled
So
superhero that flies. It's brought to us by Rocket RC. They are a leader in innovative, high-quality flight toys especially, and they make toys that are easy to use. And that's what I love about this, is not only are they adorable, but they're super easy to use. So I have Superman, you have Batman. Those are our two choices.
I love the Dark Knight.
I can't choose. Yeah,
I can't
really
either.
Can't
I
choose.
know. I grew up with Superman, grew up with Batman. It's hard. And you know what? I know these are recommended for, let me just get this right, 6 and up.
That's right.
But quite frankly, a lot of folks in the studio
yeah.
are thinking that this would be a good, just good for whatever age.
I completely agree, because
Yes.
really these are the characters that we grew up with. Our parents knew Batman and Superman.
Right.
It's so refreshing to have a character that I actually know who they are.
Well, and
What
it's a
can-
one
what
day
do I
only
want?
price. So I know you were showing us the great flight. We're going to fly too,
Yes.
but this is less than $20 for a toy that flies and quite frankly has a little sensor.
That's
so
right.
he doesn't crash land, because Batman and Superman do not crash land.
No,
No.
they rock it all the time.
And that one day only price, remember, it's the lowest price you're going to see on this item for the next 6 months. So we got to get to flying.
Yes, let's fly. So I have Superman, you have Batman. I just turned mine on so that you can see
Okay, I'll
that
do the
when
same.
you turn it on, they have LED lights that are inside, makes their eyes glow, makes their emblem glow. And my little Superman remote control is what makes him start and stop.
Okay.
It's super easy to use because everything that you need is built in. So now that I've turned him on, all I have to do is just push this button and all of the nylon propellers will spin, and then I can just let him go. Or I can launch him from his adorable launch pad, but he's motion controlled, which means he's going to rise and fall when he senses something underneath him.
300 have
Isn't that
made their way out the
amazing?
door. So I've got Batman. You want to see him launch out of my hand? Wait a minute.
You can do
There
it.
he goes.
Aren't they fun? And the kids are gonna have such a great time interacting with them. Remember the old hacky sack games?
Yes.
You can use your feet, your knees, your hands, and that's all right. Hers crashed a little bit, and that's okay, because when it crashes, it
Oh,
shuts itself off.
That's a real pine cone. That's cool. You know what? But that was such a great example of what happens when, you know what, when you have it in your house, and I very much understand. Okay, so it's flying, it's all fun, and it's recommended for indoors, by the
Yes,
way.
that's right.
But when it knocks into the mantle, when it bumps into the ceiling fan or wherever, that's okay. These
Right.
are nylon, as Andrea was telling us. So these are not gonna tear up the house. Totally okay. You have your choice of Batman and Superman. And I just wanna share with you too, here is the cute little controller that comes with Batman. So it's got the Batman symbol on the front. Stop it, that is the cutest thing. But then on the back here, see how it's got a button? That's what you push to get him to start up. And then you have to point it at him to get it to go. Oh look, I've got him all knocked sideways.
Oh, you know what? It's
because
okay.
I crashed him into
It's
the pine
plastic.
cone.
So
But
because
then-
it's plastic, you can just unbend it, or I can just give you another
Just
one.
pop it into place. Because what I did was I ate up a pine cone in the back of the set, which I warned Andrea that, you know what, I'm pretty much a good QA tester for any 6-year-old boy. But see, there's a little piece that holds the gear where it is in place, and I popped it right back into place.
Yes, I was going to say they bend so easily because they are plastic and nylon, but just in case you have a real crash and you need to
Right.
replace pieces, we're including extra pieces.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yes.
So let's show folks that.
So let's show you everything that you're getting. I'm going to look at Superman over here. You're getting, obviously, your Superman, your
Okay.
motion-controlled flight hero. He comes on an adorable stand. You can launch him from the stand, or it just makes a great display piece.
Love that.
You have extra nylon propellers. You have extra gears and screws,
That's
and
so
a cute
nice.
screwdriver, perfect size for what you need to fix it if you have to replace a piece. Plus your remote, and over here, we're including the USB charging cord.
Love
because
it.
all the batteries come in your unit. So you have a button cell battery inside of
Okay.
your remote that comes with it. and you charge your motion controlled hero with this USB charging port.
Okay.
So you can charge it in the wall if you have a wall adapter, or your laptop, or anything that you can get power
You're a
with USB.
superhero super mechanic with this little kit that it comes with. Also keep in mind, it's a 1 day only price. So yes, this price is good all day long or until it sells out. However, this is the lowest price you're going to see this item for the next 6 months. You get your choice of Batman or Superman. And I do believe, Kevin, did you say 600? I think Kevin said 600 have already made their way. Ooh,
Awesome.
Over 700 now. He's up there counting. Over 700 are on their way to all of you right now. So Batman is the most popular choice this morning, but that 1 day only price is one that we cannot ignore. So when it comes to flying around our studio, you know what? There's not a lot of toys that they would let me zoom around the studio because quite frankly, I'm a little bit clumsy and I have a tendency to crash into things. But look, you don't even have to put your hand out if you don't want to. He's just gonna play directly off the floor.
That's right.
But
they sense with that sensor that's built in, they know when something's underneath them. Floor counts, your body counts. Ooh, that was fantastic.
You got caught in the updraft.
There's some fancy flying going on over here.
But you can just push the button again and you can catch him in your hand. So that's the nice thing too, is when you don't have to hold the button down,
That's right.
you just press it once and he turns on and you can launch him.
Yes.
Or you press the button again and he turns off and you can catch him in your hand, which quite frankly, very lucky that I just did. But take a look at our, oh my gosh, look how fun. You can play with 2 people. So you can bat him back and forth just using your hand, you never make contact.
Exactly. You don't want to make contact with it, it just senses you. There's actually a sensor on the back, and that's the magic. That's where the magic happens.
Okay.
The sensor on the back knows when something is underneath it, and that's how it's motion controlled. So you truly can interact with your flying hero. What kid would not want their very own superhero flying around their house, their room?
All 700 of them have been ordered by our crew, just so you know, because I think everybody in the studio is loving Batman and Superman. And you know what? There's a good look at Batman. And just so you know, while I have this shot here, this little button right here on the back, that's the on-off button. So you see how Batman's got his eyes lit up. He's ready to fly. If you want to save your charge, just press this button in, and you see how his eyes are now off? That's actually off now. So when you want to get him to work, you've got to press the little button on the back, turn him on, and then once he's on, his little eyes will be lit up. So do not worry. Oh, don't worry, he'll float over my head. Hi, Soup.
He knows you're there.
Oh, great. So there
There's
are,
the eyes.
Superman can't stay away from me.
No, he's got a thing for you.
He likes, well, you know, I'm a strong girl. But there are the lights glowing. So I love, look at his little Batman symbol glowing on his chest too.
It's fantastic.
That's
The
so
LED lights make it so
cute.
much fun and so realistic, just like in the movie. So Batman versus Superman, The Dawn of Justice was released in March. So popular.
Yes.
Really popular.
I love that Superman's just floating around in the front. Just, hey guys.
Amazing.
Hey guys. Remember too, and I can't say it enough, this is a 1 day only price. Look how much fun, I mean, 2 grown adults are having with this toy. This is such a great idea, not only for Christmas, but if you know a little one that has a birthday coming up, this is for boys and girls. This is a 1 day only price of $19.96. And you have your choice of, now I would love to show when we come back, the 2 of them side by side, because we got a good close-up look at Batman, but I'd love to give a great close-up look at Superman
Fantastic,
too.
let's do it.
So here is Superman in Andrea's hands. He has the light up eyes and the little light up S on his chest as well. And then that great controller in the shape of his Kryptonian symbol.
That's right. Very
Which,
special.
oh, I can't remember what his name was. If anybody remembers what his name was in the movie, shout it.
Clark Kent.
I know it was Clark Kent,
Oh.
but like his family name on Krypton.
Oh, gosh.
I know, I'm going way deep into Nerd Town. But that, yeah, I know, that's where I live. I love Nerd Town. But please, here is Batman, here is Superman, here are the 2 controllers, and you get your choice of. So no matter whom you choose, you are getting that great 1 day only price of $19.96. That value is the lowest value that you're gonna see on this item for the next 6 months, and 1,300 have already made their way out the door. I wanna show you on the table here too, that it comes like this.
Yes.
So
Fabulously gift wrapped.
talk
Yes.
about 0 effort.
Really, it's
That's
a gift right
fantastic.
out of the box. And it comes, you will have a little cheat.
So
The remote control will work both, just so you know, because it's just an infrared signal. But yes, it does come gift wrapped. You'll know which one you're getting because it will have a sticker on it. But it's a perfect gift, a great stocking stuffer, something to keep in the closet for a birthday party you weren't expecting. Just so many great, fun things you can do with this, and the kids are gonna love it.
I love it too. I'm retrieving. You know what? Kal-El. What's his name? Jameer on our crew. You rock. Everybody, you get your choice of, I'm gonna chase Batman later. I'm sorry, I need to focus. One day only price of $19.96. This is so much fun.
So fun.
Oh,
I love it.
them. Andrea will be back with another super fun item. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you missed the last presentation of this item, stick around to see Andrea again because set of 2 quick attach digital microscopes.